I really do think that you guys can benefit from this episode. Quite a lot of you have this sort of stuff on your mind. I'm gonna ease any tensions, drive all those worries away. Laci Green is a lady on YouTube who makes all sorts of videos. She talks about social media, dating websites, and a lot of awesome stuff. You can watch her. So, gotta pull up my information sheet. It's vital I have this for the episode, otherwise it goes down the toilet. Here we go.
Oh my God!
You go to drive a fast car, okay, you're lonely, so what? Buster's going to space. Strap himself to a rocket, who cares? He's lonely. We doing crazy stuff these days in the name of loneliness, and not a lot of people are willing to reconcile and get behind that fact. But today, Chad Chomsky is here to emancipate all my fellow lovers. Why would I want to talk about dating? This is a segue into a much more sensitive topic. Confidential, your eyes only. Dating apps, you heard of it, you used it. Dating apps don't work for anybody. I don't care who you are. Maybe you're the 1 in a million who got it right and you're just with the girl of your dreams because you met her on eHarmony, Tinder, wherever you're gonna go to get the latest girlfriend. That's where you'll be. All I'm saying is maybe they make this stuff a little bit too addictive, engineered to harness your attention for the maximum amount of time possible. I don't know who needs to hear this right now, but not everybody uses dating apps. I know it's kind of like the standard of nowadays. Everyone's like, hey, I've got my profile all set up and I'm getting tons of matches right now. I'm real sorry it's come to this. I really am, because I know a lot of you guys can see through this facade just as much as I can. And probably a little bit like Laci. I think she got the eyes of a hawk, baby. She can see right through it, X-ray vision. The people who use these apps are very desperate. Understand this on a fundamental level, either for attention or companionship. Don't fall short. What I'm trying to say is, don't download the app. It'll make your life even worse. The socio-sexual hierarchy is not real. You gotta pick up just about a little bit of every dichotomy. You don't want to ascribe yourself to the belief that you're cookie cutter one thing or the other, or you want to be this or that, and then you strive to be that, disengaging with other people and relegating aspects of your life that are important to you and help you grow as a person. You just have to let it slide. That's all you can do. And the sooner you learn that fact, you're not trying to force any deft hands, then you're gonna have a better time on this earth. I'm not like a social guru, I'm just the average guy, alright? But I'm here to tell you what I know works best. You just gotta focus on you, alright? That's the most important part. You don't need to be the most attractive person. People are attractive for different reasons. It extends beyond physicality. When you realize this, things become a lot more beautiful in this world. Like, people will find you like the coolest guy in the block. So dudes, do not get hung up over the socio-sexual hierarchy. The only hierarchy you need is the YouTuber hierarchy of needs. You gotta do what you gotta do, alright? You wanna be this or that or the other. Up to you. Do what you want, Buster. Why don't you just be yourself? I'm not gonna say the word because, my vocabulary strains thin, especially in regards to topics like this. But I figured today, I'll cut you a little bit of a break. I think you're gonna love it, alright? What I have in store for you is called, don't worry, I got this figured out, alright? Look, this is not a need. It's either a special event or something you save for marriage. When you put a lot of emphasis on something, you do it a lot, it becomes less special. For me, I got my own sets of values and beliefs. I don't really think I would want to engage with someone on such a personal level if I didn't know them. This is the problem you get with people who just go out for that sole purpose, the dating apps, all of that, alright? It can create a pretty bleak outlook in someone in due time, but at the same time, you gotta realize it's not everybody, alright? People like me exist, and people like you exist. Dating apps and all of this stuff, pickup artists or whatever, it's a filter for you. Whatever they do, you're not doing. And that sort of sifts out the people who are more valuable to you, the individual, in your life. The influence that these people have over whatever's going on, the people who make the apps and the people who use the apps. It's perfect. It's a cookie cutter relationship. They sort of cancel themselves out just so you don't have to. You put it first in a relationship. That is, succeed. You're not gonna have a good time. And never make it a need. It is not a need. You want someone who's a little less feisty, someone who's more acclimated to the proclivities that build the bedrocks of a healthy relationship. Dating apps are like a more base version of social media. That's the way I see it. It's the same sort of stuff, all right? You swiping, you liking, who really cares, man? You're rating people subconsciously, you do it everywhere. Tinder, Instagram, Laci Green. I might as well just pop the question. I'm gonna host a YouTube yacht party. We could do anything you want. We can go tubing, we could get on the yacht helicopter. Hey, the sky's the limit, especially when you're in a helicopter. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for today's almost episode. Almost forgot the most important part. Special concept for Laci called the Laci Law of Attraction. So figure 1, you got the gentleman or lady making good choices. The diagram shows a person looking at a cat, noticing the cat is in peril. Figure 2, a magnetic personality for all to behold. Laci's Law of Attraction shows that your magnetism will build without doing all the harmful stuff. Focus on yourself and see what follows. These charisma on command goons don't even know what they're talking about. So Laci Green, I watched your content. I'm gonna rank you on a YouTuber hierarchy of needs. Laci Green is going at a clout and outreach, a determination of clout worth. I just put a dent in my floor. That's okay. Guess what, guys? I think we just finished that awesome episode of ZooTube. Maybe we do a bit of a recap. What did we talk about today? Don't use dating apps. Number 2, do see a lot and do not make it a need or a focus of a relationship. If you do it, your relationship's going down the And number 3, the socio-sexual hierarchy. Guys, to top off this episode, I think a little bit of megaphone ASMR is in check. You guys earned it, for sure. I'm also trying to draw out the length of the episode.
Hi, my name is...
The tingles, they never stop. Alright guys, hope you had a fantastic episode. My name is Chad, and I will see you next time.